The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has accused politicians from the southeast region of deliberately obstructing the release of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is presently detained in Nigerian DSS custody. In a statement published by IPOB's Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, the group's M branch disclosed that these political headers had visited Abia State Governor Alex Otti in an attempt to dissuade him from supporting Kanu's release from the custody of the Department of State Service DSS. Powerful emphatically stated, "We want to alert those criminal elements who are working against the release of Nnamdi Kanu that we are aware of their secret meetings and discussions against Kanu." The statement warned that if these efforts to sabotage Kanu's release persist, the identities of those involved will be publicly exposed. It specifically addressed political figures in the southeast region and cautioned them that IPOB closely monitors their activities. Powerful revealed that certain individuals within the region have been engaging in secretive meetings with southeast governors to undermine the campaign for Kanu's unconditional release. We caution those who are sabotaging the absolute release of our leader to cease their actions. Powerful ascertained. He further emphasized that IPOB is well informed about ongoing growth in the southeast and will take appropriate action. He called upon those involved to promptly reconsider their actions. The accusations made by IPOB highlight the group's determination to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu and its vigilance in monitoring the actions of political figures in the southeast region. The statement serves as a warning to those who may be actively working against Kanu's release, urging them to cease their efforts and suggesting that their identities will be exposed if they persist. IPOB's strong stance underscores their commitment to their cause and potential effort for individuals who obstruct their objectives by publicizing their knowledge of secret meetings and discussions. The group aims to deter politicians from engaging in activities that hinder Kanu's release. The statement serves as both a call to action for those involved to reconsider their actions and a public declaration of IPOB's determination to secure Kanu's unconditional release. Meanwhile, in another news headline, this is big trouble for Nweke as 25 assembly members see what Justice Asheko announced after appeal court judgment. Justice Osai Asheko, a prominent legal expert, has responded to the recent ruling by the nation's appellate court that restated the 25 previously sacked lawmakers in the Rivers State House of Assembly. Sent message to Nyesom Wike in a statement released Thursday night. Justice Ashekwa emphasized that the ruling does not legitimize the former lawmakers' authority to perform their legitimate duties or initiate impeachment proceedings against the governor of Rivers State. Controversy began when a high court in Port Harcourt issued a ruling on May 30, 2024, restraining the 25 lawmakers who had defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC) from presenting themselves as legitimate members of the assembly. This decision was challenged by the lawmakers, led by Martins, who sought to overturn the High Court's verdict at the Court of Appeal. Justice Asheko expressed dissatisfaction with the Court of Appeal's ruling, describing it as unfortunate and insisting that the matter would ultimately need to be resolved by the Supreme Court. There is indeed no case for alarm, as considerable and conscientious effort must be put in place by the respondents in approaching the Supreme Court and aimed at correcting the error of the Court of Appeal, Shueko stated. He further emphasized the importance of the Supreme Court in providing clarity and correcting what he perceived as an error by the Court of Appeal. This calls for grave concern, as nothing seems to suggest a departure from the known norms and standards. Hence, the Supreme Court should be the last resort. We are sure that the issue will be streamlined to address this normal, as the Supreme Court is expected to give the correct interpretation of Section 251 to determine the jurisdiction of the Federal High Court and 272 for the State High Court. This will once again put to test the validity of our constitutional law and thereupon offer the nation a good precedent to rightly defend the provisions therein, he elaborated. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you and bye for now.